Howdy, folks. Welcome back to the Raven's Realm podcast, Twitch stream, whatever it is we call ourselves now. Well, it's not Twitch because we're on YouTube now as well, right? YouTube Live?
Mm-hmm. We are.
Hell yeah. Well, we've got a very special episode for y'all today because, sadly, Justin has come down with the flu. So we needed to improvise. And I've been running this West Marches game for the server, and I was like, you know what? None of y'all really know a whole lot about this, so what could go wrong? We're going to launch you and throw you into the world and see what happens. So we're doing a Worlds Without Number Raven Marches, which is the Raven's Realm West Marches campaign that I mentioned it like a couple episodes back. Anywho, yeah, that's what we're going to be rolling today. So I'm your GM, Brandon, and let's go Ryan.
Hi, I'm Ryan. Oh, am I supposed to include anything else?
You don't know anything else yet?
No, nothing yet.
They think they know what classes they're playing. So you might be able to say that.
Oh,
right?
yeah. Yeah, so I will be playing as the expert. And my name will be Riz.
Chris.
Hey, what's up, pro gamers?
You stole mine from last episode.
Hell yeah, dude. Ripped you off. I'll be playing a as yet unnamed, unbuilt warrior,
Oh, yeah.
I think.
All right, Kai.
Hello, everybody. I'm Kai. I will be playing. I think we've decided on Morgothana, which it will be the mage class. Shout out to anyone who's listening that stuck with us from season 1.
All right. So we're going to actually roll up 3 characters, but we're going to use the quick creation rules. We don't have to worry. Like, they're going to figure out a background, and then they're going to take the quick skills from that. Focuses, there's not really a super fast way to do that, so they're probably just going to run with whatever I recommend. Although, if we see anyone bring up focus ideas in Twitch chat, I will absolutely let that trump. You know what I'm saying? Or Twitch chat, or YouTube chat, all of the chats. Does Restream give us like a consolidated view of all the chats?
I don't... Yes, it does. Hold on, let me bring this to a different window. That way. All right.
That way. We don't always get a ton of feedback here, but if we do, if anyone throws out some Worlds Without Number focuses, we can make sure that someone gets stuck with that. So let's just go. So first and foremost, attributes. Y'all can just use the standard array. So you on the Foundry tabletop, I have a note that has the summary of character creation. Does everyone have that pulled up?
Yes.
I will.
I will make it happen.
There it is. I have it.
Sweet.
There we go.
So in step 1, the array is listed right there, right? 14, 12, 11, 10, 9, 7.
Yes.
The so in Worlds Without Number, in all the Without Numbers games, it's not like 3rd edition. I don't remember if 5th edition had the same modifier thresholds, but you only get a +1 in a stat if it's 14 or higher, and you only get a -1 if it's, I think it's 8 or lower. So a 9 is not a penalty, for instance. So
So 7's the only penalty.
14's the only bonus, or yeah. So, yeah, assign your stats. Cast wizards are int or charisma.
Okay, I was gonna ask that. Thank you.
Am I...
I'm just
Tell us
gonna...
what you're choosing as you pick your things.
Okay. For Riz, am going to have his highest stat of 14 be his Constitution.
Wise.
His second highest stat of a 12 is going to go into his we'll do Wisdom.
Okay.
And then his third stat of 11 is going to go into his charisma. His 10 is going to go into his dexterity. 9 into strength, and 7 into intelligence. Like the dump stat that it is for him.
I'm going wisdom as the highest stat, then intelligence with 12, con with 11, charisma with 10, dex with 9, and strength being the dumb stat that it is for anyone who uses magic.
Oh man.
I've never played a character that had like a modifier, like a positive modifier to strength on any single one of the things we've done.
Where is my character sheet?
Or
what
so
tab
if
is
you
that
go
under?
to there's like the AIM or MSN Messenger icon in the top right. That's the actors list. You pop that, and then there should be players, and then I made a folder called Podmins, and I just threw us all in there.
Oh, okay. Well, I know I'm gonna go with 14 for strength, 12 for constitution, probably 11 for dex, and then it's going to be intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. I'll just keep it how it is. 11, or yeah, 10, 9, and 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet. So I think we've all got our attributes figured out. Let's move on to the next step then. Backgrounds. So in the PDF on page 11, you'll see a list of backgrounds. It's page number 11 according to the PDF page. Software page, not entirely sure. But down the bottom right,
That confused me, but I got it. Got it.
There's a table on the bottom right of it. You can either pick one you like, or you just roll a d20.
How do I roll in Foundry again? Oh, there's a chat.
Yes. And there's also little clicky buttons.
15 is what I got, which means that my background is sailor. Pretty cool.
All
Go
right.
for it.
Sweet.
So do I choose one of the ones that's not bold? Or
No.
is it just...
It's like another explanation, like examples of that.
Got it, okay.
All right.
I got a
16.
13.
I'm a scholar.
Okay. And then we also have a physician. Okay, this is an interesting mix. So what you're going to do now is scroll through the backgrounds to the next section, and you can find yours there. So, and what you're going to do is you're going to take the free skill and then the 2 quick skills. So,
Free
scholar. Have you found sailor?
Yeah, so what do I do? It says -0.
Yes. So at character creation, so baseline, all characters have a -1 in the various skills.
Mhm.
Okay,
When
got
you
it.
gain your first rank up, you bump it to -0, and that just means
Got
you can no longer are penalized for using the skill. We'll do some shit
So-
later on, and you'll be able to bump
No.
other things. So the
Okay,
way
how
that
do I edit it on the sheet?
boom, there's a lock icon on the top of the skills section on the Foundry.
I
script sheet.
see. It's a
You
lot
can-
easier to understand than I think it is.
And then you hit the edit button next to the skill, and you can change it there.
So we,
I
sorry, I do that for my free skill, and then what about my quick skills?
You're just also going to bump those, so you'll bump heal
Okay.
from -1 to 0
Gotcha.
in your case.
Under actors, I don't see anything other than hirelings.
Did I just
that
not
just
set
me?
you up? Let's see.
Notice.
Chris. Owner Chris. So under players, so if you go to players under there, you don't see that folder?
No. I only see hirelings.
What the F?
Yeah.
Okay.
What the hell?
Admins. Here. I'm going to change your permissions. And now I'm going to revert them and just see if it was like some weird loaded state.
Let's see.
Anything now?
No, I can refresh Foundry though.
Okay, do that. Because
Try that.
I have assigned it to you.
Okay. Alright, well. You can come back to me.
Whenever you get back in, we'll continue because I think we're kind of at your phase.
Oh. Well, let's see. I'm a physician.
Mm-hmm. So you're gonna have heal at 0, know, and notice at 0.
Okay.
Good number of people who have the heal skill, so that's really good.
I think all of us have heal. Oh wait,
Oh, that's
sorry.
cool.
No, I have exert, not heal. I looked at the wrong thing. Hold on, let me fix it.
Yes, that's the Dragon Ball Z style of healing where you like take a sensu bean and charge up. Yeah!
Exert is con. Okay.
All right, Chris, you able to find a character sheet now?
Yeah. Yeah, I got it now.
Sweet.
So, I'm going to add heal and know and notice, right?
Correct. Or you're gonna unlock the skills section and edit them to be 0. I don't want to see a second no, heal, and notice on your sheet. Is where I was going from that. Because you can actually add custom skills. It's
Oh,
useful in certain
gotcha.
situations.
I see
What
it
do
now.
the growth and learning columns mean?
If we weren't doing quick, there are 2 methods of picking your skills. You can either just pick 2 things from the learning, or you can roll 3 times across the tables and take the benefit there. And that's what a lot of the characters here have done, is they've gone full random and they've just rolled their skills and stuff.
Got it.
Sweet. All right,
Okay.
Chris, I think is got that figured out.
Yep.
All right, everyone, choose your class. Luckily, we've already done this. So at this point, on the PDF, starting on page 18, you got the classes listed out there.
Can you hear the sirens through my mic?
Mhm.
Yeah, we
Only
heard
when
that
you start
one.
to talk.
Okay, I'm gonna close my window 1 second. Okay, I live 2 blocks away from a fire station and 3 blocks away from a police station, and they all
Oh,
go
wow.
right down my road. Sorry, guys.
Okay, so we won't roll hit points yet. I kind of save that for a few steps later. The important thing is to look at your class chart. The expert has a hit dice of 1d6, mage has 1d6 minus 1, and the warrior has 1d6 plus 2. And that'll matter later, but you plug that into the character sheet on kind of the top right area of it. And then you're going to note the number of focus picks you get. Focuses are like, I don't know, feats in 3rd edition, but they're like a little more powerful than that.
So one any would mean
You can pick any focus you want.
what are the focuses?
Yeah.
So the focuses start immediately after the classes. So starting on page 22, there's a giant list of them.
The choose foci.
Yes, chat.
Oh.
Change us from save us from our indecision here and just throw out focus recommendations. We got a warrior. Chris is playing. We've got Ryan playing the expert, and we have Kai playing a mage. Magic user, wizard. However you want to say it. Do you know what kind of magic user you want to be, Kai? There's actually another step you'll have to take after this.
Oh, I don't know what the actual things are, but I was thinking since I'm a sailor that it would be like a sea witch type vibe of
Would you say
sailors and
elementalist?
other people on. Yeah, like sailors and other people take me on trips and things like that at sea to protect from the elements or to provide added protection from whatever may be in the waters that maybe physical weapons isn't the best to deal with.
All right, that's perfect because there's elemental. So your three choices there are high mage, which is like the wizardest of wizards. You've got the elementalists, which are kind of like wizard meets like benders from Avatar: The Last Airbender. That's what I think you should do. And then they have necromancers. There's also like the half mage classes of healer and vowed. We won't worry about that because everyone's full classes. You're probably going to be elementalist, and it sounds like chosen for you impervious defense as your focus.
Impervious defense. Where is that? Do you know what page it's on?
I do. It is on page 24.
24. Impervious. Oh, I see it. Okay. So I have an innate and armor class of 15 plus half my character's level rounded up, so that would just be 16.
Holy shit.
Okay.
That's actually real good. That's really good. Solid choice.
Quick question for you, Brandon.
Sure.
So for expert, my focus picks are one any plus one expert. Does that mean I only can pick specific foci?
Yeah, so basically you get an any and then you get the expert one, and the expert basically only one of your things can be really combat related, like impervious defense. I would say as a combat one. The other one needs to be like utility or something like that.
Okay, gotcha. Got it.
How do I change my armor class on this sheet, Brandon?
If you just, I think you can just.
I cannot click.
Oh, no. I think you have to hit there's like a thing at the top that is tweaks,
Mm-hmm.
and you say armor
So my
class
bonus would be 6.
Yes.
Haha, got it.
Oh, by the way, I never told y'all how to do this. To get a folk, I have a sweet plugin on this thing. So if you guys hit Control and Space on the table, a big search box will show up. So if you wanted to say impervious defense, assuming you spell impervious right, you can drag it onto your character sheet.
Cool.
Sorry, I missed that. Where? Can you repeat?
Control Space is awesome, and you should use that. You search for shit, and then you drag it onto your thing.
I see. Okay.
Oh, I got it. Should it be under armors or details?
Both. So
Okay.
the other way of using impervious defense is not using it as a bonus, but you can just equip it as an armor. In this case, I would take off the tweaks and I would hit the little t-shirt icon on impervious defense. That was the correct way to have done it.
Hit the t-shirt icon in the inventory. I see. Oh, so it already did it.
Yes.
Cool. Foundry's very cool.
Glad y'all like it, as long as it's not melting your computers, which I know it'd do that sometimes. You should have seen it the other day. I was using this random weather module, and I stuck people out in a blizzard. And so it was like they were only like 2 days from town, but when you're in like heavy snow, you move at like 1/10 or 1/20th your overland move speed. So they went 2 days. They went like 2 days out of town, but it was gonna take them forever to get back, and so they couldn't start a fire. And I had these blizzard effects going on the screen. It was great.
I'm actually super excited that someone in chat gave me impervious defense because I don't think I've had this high of an AC ever. Oh no, I played a cleric once and I had an AC of 18, but that didn't really count. This is
All right.
This is key. A mage that has an AC above 10, iconic.
Ryan,
Uh-huh.
for your ability, do you have an opinion yet?
I have picked Diplomatic Grace.
Ooh.
Mm.
And I am figuring out the second one.
Wait, we get 2?
I get a second one.
Okay. Oh, because you're the expert. Makes sense.
And Chris, do you want me to pick one for you, or help you pick, or you have one in mind?
No, I have one in mind. This is under foci, right?
That is.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Rider.
Okay.
Yeah, a Rider of Rohan. So, I need to change my ride skill, right?
Do. You also need to make sure you start with an equipment package that can afford a mount. To be fair, the adventuring peasant comes with a mule and cart.
Well, I can go with a random one then. What do you recommend?
If you think, man, I don't know, go with the rider. I think that's great. No, I think I'll
Okay.
even have Gareth give you all like a little stipend,
Okay.
give you some mounts. I think that makes sense.
Question for you.
Mhm.
If I, for the level 1, it says like gain blank as a bonus skill, right?
Yes.
If it's already at 0, does it go up to 1?
Yes, and 1 is the highest you can have a skill come out in character creation.
So then, if it's -1, do I change it to 0?
That's right.
Okay.
Math.
Math rules. Okay.
Oh, yep. Other people.
Whoever
use the,
in chat just said when enemies use explosive mines, your defense is meaningless. How dare you? I'm never gonna die. With my 1d6 minus 4 of what I roll for HP.
That's actually he's a player in Raven March's.
Oh,
campaign.
and
One of his
I'm glad that
earliest
people are
clients
showing
was
up.
mugged kobold and stole his double barrel shotgun.
Well, good. We need your help to survive
Yes.
and to be less confused.
I don't know about that. Everyone's pretty confused.
It's more fun that way.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, no
Alright.
one knows what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're good on focuses, right? You got your second one, Ryan?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Now, you can pick one skill of your choice. It doesn't matter what it is, and you can bump it by 1 tier up to a maximum of 1.
Mm.
Oh.
Kai, I will recommend.
Magic?
Yes.
I was looking at them, I was like, ooh, maybe I do convince. I'm like, no, I should do magic.
Hey, Chris, I'm going to recommend, shoot, stab. You should do those.
Yeah. Okay.
So
I was
I would
about to
change
say
it to
punch.
0, right?
But your really mounted puncher is not a solid build.
Mountain puncher.
Someone's gonna prove me wrong. Someone's gonna make this OP mounted bowed character who Okay, it's coming together in my head. It's silly. And
If
dumb.
you ride like a mini horse, you'd be
Yeah.
low enough to the ground that you could still punch people in the face as you like ride by. You can make it work.
Joke's on you, my arms are super long.
Well, now I'm wondering if there's like some kind of focus or spell ability that would impart like your own abilities onto another character, and so you like give punch superpowers to your mount, right? Anyways, back to reality. Oh, so everyone's got their bonus skill, I think, figured out. Let's what's next on the list of things? Mage. Time to focus on mage things for a second. So, Kai, you're gonna have to scroll that PDF a little bit further as we go back to the elementalist section. Which is on, I'll have the page number in a second. 76.
Whoa, okay. Hold on 1 second. 76? Oh, I should open this at Google Docs because it's saying that it couldn't load. Hold on. God damn. I'm gonna have to reload it 1 second.
Alright, and once again, Twitch chat, if you're asking for your assistance, we'll need 4 spell ideas for the elementalist. Love it when I treat chat like Chat GPT.
We need to roll our health, right?
You do. That is, I believe that's the next step for people who don't have wizard choices, right?
Gotcha.
Yep. Roll your maximum hit points and add your Constitution modifier. Is there?
There is a button that does it. So if you mouse over the hit dice little indicator,
Mm-hmm.
you can just hit the little dices.
Ooh, 5.
Hey,
Where do I put that?
The Wind of Final Repose.
Oh.
okay, I got to Elementalist.
Sweet. There's a lot of words. You won't have time to read them. Big thing.
Right.
You get a free bump in your magic skill level. So it should now be
Okay,
1.
so now it will be at 1.
Let's see. What else? You're going to grab 2 abilities from the quick search called Elemental Resilience and Elemental Sparks. You're going to drag those onto your sheet.
Elemental Resilience and Elemental Sparks, you said?
That's right.
Sparks. Lovely.
Chris, you also add +2
Got
to
it.
your roll, by the way.
And Kai, by doing
Oh,
that,
Okay.
you got a new tab on your character sheet called Spells.
Yep. Yep, got it.
So arts are, I don't want to say they're like cantrips because people will freak out because they're way better than cantrips. But they are things that you can, magical abilities that you can use often.
Okay, so it's not like it doesn't take a spell slot. I don't know if there's spell slots in this game, but
There are spell slots, and that's the next thing. So,
Okay.
well, I say that. Let's see. Let's make sure we do these in order. So, let's see. Roll.
I thought it was asking for my social security number. But that's what the SS is.
So,
yeah, read it live on stream, Chris.
Yeah.
so on page 77, there's a list of arts. You get to pick one of those. And
List of art.
other elementalist arts.
Elemental Blast, Flame Sight, Stabs of Air.
And they're going to say things like commit effort.
Mhm.
I don't know the right way to describe this. Kai, have you ever played Magic the Gathering? Or the Pokemon?
No. I played Pokemon, yes, not Magic the Gathering.
You know how you use energy to do things, like, and it's kind of
Yeah.
effort is like that. So you get it back whenever it's no longer committed. So if it's like commit effort for the scene, that means you get it back at the end of the scene. Commit effort for the day, you get it back at the end of the day. Commit effort for like on turn, that means you get it back at the end of your turn.
Got it. Okay. So if it says commit effort for the scene, that would just be like a battle or something?
Yes. Or an interaction. Or an investigation.
Got it. I'm stuck between Elemental Blast and Rune of Destruction. Stunning shot. See, you can't give me spells because I want all of them.
You haven't even read the spells yet.
I'm going to
You're gonna go nuts.
with Elemental Blast. I'm gonna go with that.
Okay. So on the spells tab, you can actually click on the abilities, by the way, and expand them out, and their full text will be there on your character sheet.
Okay, I see it. Wait, Elemental, it didn't show up on
You gotta drag it onto the thingy.
Elemental, what did I say? Blast. So do I choose art or weapon for it?
You'll want both. So art is the act of having it, and the weapon is what you'd use in a combat situation.
Got
Like the
it.
actual, like, programmatic thing.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, I see. I added 2 of the weapon, and I didn't add the art. Boom! Okay,
Oh.
got it.
Sweet. Spells. You get to pick 4. You can have 3 of them prepared.
For what?
Spells.
What page is that? Is that
70.
right after?
78 is the elementalist specific ones, but you also have access to all of the high mage ones that start on page 68.
Now that's boring. I'm gonna choose 4 of these.
One was chosen for you by chat, the Wind of Final Repose.
Wind of Final Repose. Okay, I want to read what that is.
That sounds good.
The magic designates a visible point within 200 feet. A silent, invisible burst of soporific influence erupts from that point. Hell yeah. Unconscious? Okay, get wrecked. Okay, so I can choose 3 more now.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna choose Aqueous Harmony. I'm a sailor. Water breathing seems in character for me.
Okay.
I don't know if it's gonna be useful in this campaign, but too bad. Elemental Spy. These are all so cool. These are all like helping other people. Okay, so I can choose Elemental Favor, Flame Scrying, Elemental Spy. Okay, I'm gonna do Elemental Favor and Elemental Spy, unless chat gave me another one.
I don't think so.
That encounter ending sleep spell.
He didn't say the name of it, so nope. And I mean, I feel like it's too much overlap with Final Repose.
I saw that too. Wait. That. Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna go with these 2.
Okay.
Elemental Favor seems cool.
Elemental Spy.
So the big thing with this game, the wizards don't get a ton of spells, right? But they are real good, right?
Yeah. Is it like playing a better version of a warlock? Because warlocks are used to this until you're level 7. I'm excited about this. I need to read what they mean now. Because I kind of just chose based on the name.
That's totally fair.
I'm like a child that's like, ooh, shiny. And I just chose them.
All right. So hit points. I think Kai, you still need to do those.
Yes, how do I roll it? It's 1d6 minus 1 for me.
If you mouse over your hit dice section, there's like little dice pop up.
0?
Oh.
Am I dead? Am I automatically dead?
Your
Do
HP
I have
is
to make
1.
a new character? Okay. I was gonna say. Hey, at least my AC's 16.
You're not the
Uh.
first character in the campaign to have 1 HP.
That rolled a 0. But did anyone roll a 0, Brandon?
I don't think they rolled a 0. I think you legit did the worst.
I think it's Foundry. I think Foundry specifically hates me because this is when we were playing season 2. He fucking destroyed me with the dice. God, that's funny. Okay.
Should mine be 3 then, right? Mine should be 3? Or do I add anything?
Yours
You
is
add
plus
+2,
2.
so it should be 5.
Okay. Why do I get a +2?
You're a
a
warrior.
boss.
Oh, because a warrior. Oh, that makes sense.
All right. Last up is the equipment packages. Those are on. Come on, Brandon. There you are. 29.
I have to go all the way back up.
Do you not have a PDF reader where you can just type in a page number?
No, I'm in the Google preview thing because when I tried to open it, it didn't work. So I'm in the do you want to download thing. So I have to physically scroll to get to the page.
Lovely.
You didn't say they would be reading in this.
Yeah, how dare you? You know I can't read.
Can't read. Plays only wizards.
Illiterate.
Oh,
I'm an
that's-
illiterate wizard.
That's why the warlock got it.
Yeah. No, that would be a sorcerer who's just innately magical.
Gotcha. I didn't know.
Um,
Does 5th edition have warlocks, sorcerers, and wizards?
Yes.
That's a lot of.
And artificers, which also have magic. Because warlock is a pact, sorcerer is innately born with magic, and wizard is learned magic.
Well, it doesn't mean they have to read the pack, though, right?
True. They could have just signed it and said, yeah, sure.
Which I feel like that's 90% anyways, right?
Yeah. Yeah, because I think the basic one on D&D Beyond, if you don't have any of the packs, is with a fiend. So you definitely didn't read that shit. Should I choose the Mage Healer or Scholar pack as a mage?
Honestly, in my opinion, it's the best choice because
Okay.
it comes with 80 silvers. So
That's
normally
Perfect.
you pick a pack, or you take 3d6 times 10, right?
Mm.
So the fact that it comes with 80 silver is
Almost maxed out. You'd only get 90 if you rolled max anyways. Oh wait, 3d6
No.
is nope. That's bad math. I was 3 times 3, whatever. Knowing how I would roll, this is probably better anyways. Right. So can I do I have to enter everything or can I type it?
try control space, see how far I get you.
I couldn't find the
I'm gonna try
packages on
that too.
control space, so I had to do them individually.
You'll have to do that.
Okay. Let me write this down so I don't have to keep going back.
I'm gonna go with armored warrior.
I have a life hack guy that will
Mm.
save you some time in there. Do you see?
Is it you doing
Foundry?
it for me?
No, it is absolutely not. Do you see in Foundry and chat?
Thank you. So I get 2 regular
Daggers.
daggers. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Where on my sheet do I input the equipment?
On the
Um,
inventory tab.
Oh,
You can either use control space or I think the little search button, the little magnifying glass will also technically.
Oh wait, 2 pint flasks of oil, not. I'm just gonna.
What package did you go with, Ryan?
Healer, mage, same one.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And what about you, Chris?
the armored warrior.
Yes. Cool. This is gonna be great, and you're gonna see why.
So it's under items?
What are you trying to do, Chris?
Add my inventory. I don't know.
So if you've got, let's say you want to add pierced armor, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can do control space, pierced. I can't spell for one, so but pierced armor, and then you drag it onto your sheet from the search results.
Oh,
Did you find it?
okay. Yeah.
What focus did you choose?
Rider.
That's right. I'm gonna drag that onto your character sheet. And I'm gonna drag pierced armor onto your character sheet. And now I'm gonna go to
Okay.
large shield. I'm gonna do your stuff because
Wow, so you get to do it for Chris, but not me.
Yes.
I see
Yeah.
how it is.
Well, I just now found the inventory.
you've added spells
I've never
and
found it.
arts and focuses. You're doing great. I had to add writer to his sheet.
Child.
To be fair, it did take me a little bit to figure out which key on my keyboard was the control key, because I have a Mac. And I didn't know how it would work in Foundry.
Gotcha.
So,
I
And
see.
also, Armored Warrior is way shorter than Mage Healer Scholar. There you go. You are configured. Alright, what is your attack? I think your attack bonus is equal to your hit die. So it is 1. Boom. Chris, give me a test roll by clicking on the icon for your short sword.
Okay. Give me just a second.
Take your time. And anyone in chat know why Chris is going to have a great time in this first session with the Armored Warrior starting package? We'll just toss that out there and let someone respond. Chris, were you able to get to the inventory page? And
Yeah.
yeah,
Let me roll short
There you
sword.
go.
Sorry. It I don't know if it was my computer having problems processing, but yeah, there it goes.
sweet. Yeah, and that works because your strength is +1, your attack bonus is +1. Boom.
Sweet.
Yes, it's because he loves it. It's absolutely. And it is. All right. Ryan,
It's the
how are
only.
you doing?
Good, I think. Do I need to do anything else?
I don't think so.
Alright.
what does SS mean?
Where are you seeing that?
It says HP, AC, SS, evasion, mental, physical, luck. On the attributes page.
Oh,
Spell slots, right? Or no, system strain?
system strain. That's the
What
one.
does that mean?
So, fun fact: when you get healed in a without numbers game, there's a toll on your body. So, you could only get healed so many times before you could no longer accept the healing. each time someone does a heal check. So the certain things bypass this, like magical healing can bypass that. But if someone was trying to do a heal check on you, you're gonna have to fight with system strain. Yeah, there's fun things. Like if you go out camping and you didn't bring enough food, or you don't know how to start a fire in a blizzard, you'll lose system strain over time.
And it should be at 0?
No, you should probably max that out to 10.
Okay.
Wait, no. It's the opposite. It starts at 0, and when it equals your thing, you're done.
Okay, so if I got healed 10 times, I'd be dead, because if I get hit once, I'm dead.
Basically, yes.
Like, how does that work? Like, if I get hit once, am I dead?
You
Or
are
am I
down.
at 0? Okay.
You are down, and so we don't have magical hero in this group, right? So someone would have to make a heal check on you, and the heal DC is, I think, 8 plus the number of rounds you've been down. Spicy part that y'all might not realize, because I know y'all haven't really looked into the system a whole lot, and I know I say it's a lot like D&D, and you roll d20s and you add numbers to it. Skill checks are made with 2d6.
So like Dungeon World, kind of.
So it's Dungeon World X D&D? They have a love child that wants to confuse my brain?
Well, it's more that you're just not, like, think about rolling 2d6 plus your modifier, your skill modifiers on here with heal. Like, y'all are lucky if someone's got 1 in heal, right? How long do you think it's going to take you to roll an 8?
Oh, a long time.
Or a 9 on the second round after everyone failed? And after
So
6
every
rounds,
time they attempt it, it adds strain?
every
Or time
round
it's
you are
successful?
unconscious on the ground, it adds 1. So the second round of you
Okay.
being unconscious, the DC is now 9.
Okay. But is it only if they successfully heal me that it adds system strain? Or is it
Yes,
every time they attempt it?
it is when they are successful.
Okay. Ryan, please heal me. That's what I'm gonna be yelling the entire time.
Ryan have a +1?
I
Oh,
do.
Ryan does have a +1. That's a good buy. That's a solid investment. And if you hadn't already had an opinion, I was gonna say Gifted Kyrujan would probably be a good choice.
Did you do that before or after I rolled the 1 for my HP?
I did it before.
Okay,
But it was
okay.
from my focus.
Got it.
Okay, I think everyone's got their shit on their character sheets. All right. On the inventory tab, there's a T-shirt and there is a chest. You need one or the other checked. One means it's readied. One means it's like in your backpack. You need the backpack has to be readied.
So I have to. So everything in the backpack has. Okay, backpack is ready.
I did this.
Do I have to? Is there like a certain amount? Like if I have elemental blast, a staff, and a dagger, I assume I can't have all of them readied, right?
You're readied, so you can see in your encumbrance.
On
You can have
the
up to-
left side. Or right side.
The other left, yeah.
I see.
0 out of 3. Got it.
So technically, actually, you can just be strapped with like dagger, staff.
When I add, like, if I add everything that I was given, my stowed encumbrance is over.
Uh-huh.
Does that mean I just can't bring some things with me?
Yes.
Okay. Be gone, Flask.
So for each category, one needs to be equipped and one needs to be stowed?
Yes.
Or just...
Well, no. Every item needs to be either readied or stowed. If it is neither of those
Oh,
things,
I
you
see.
left it at home.
I gotcha.
And no one took a thing. No, I laughed. I joked about the mule and small cart. It's the only reason most of the expeditions have survived.
Okay, I'm getting rid of a tinderbox. Hopefully someone else can start a fire. Oh wait, that has no encumbrance. I can't bring my writing kit? Okay, that's fine. I can't read, it's fine. And I'm so tempted to get rid of the healer's pouch.
Inceptional makes a solid point. You can actually go over your stowed item count. It just slows you down to like 15-foot movement.
Oh no, fuck that. No lantern, can't see. I don't have any oil on me. I can truly only carry my backpack and a tinderbox, and because my rations are so heavy.
So going into this, you're gonna know who your companions are, and for instance, you're going to know that the dude named Royce can probably carry some extra shit.
Yeah, that's fair.
Maybe.
Do you want a flask of oil?
His stowed is 1 of 14 right now.
Mine is 7. Mine is 6.8 out of 7, and I don't know how I got the 0.8.
It's the
Like I'm
your
broke.
silver.
Oh, I have so much money that it's heavy. That's what it.
Stowed means in my backpack, right?
Yeah.
Stowed
Or
is
away?
in. Yes. So it would
So I
take
could
like
stow my
multiple
backpack?
actions to get to it. Yeah. No, the backpack needs to be readied.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, if anyone wants 2 flasks of oil, a lantern, some paper, or a writing kit, feel free to nab it.
Riz is against the exact same constraints you are.
I need to leave room for all the treasure we're gonna carry back.
Yeah, I have 0.2 space.
Honestly, that's a based opinion.
What if I eat if I eat my silver coins? Does that count towards my encumbrance? Because it's not in my pack.
For like 12 hours, yes.
Okay. Damn.
Trying to break it. Break the system.
It's definitely stowed. but you don't lose it if you drop your backpack.
I guess I might as well ready both of my daggers, because I have ready 3 of 3 now. Okay. Wait, but my... Oh, because it's magical that it doesn't have weight. I was going to say the impervious defense doesn't have a weight, but it's not like it's plate mail.
All right. I think we're good to go. Everyone agree? Anyone veto?
I think so.
Ready to
I agree.
rumble.
Ready to rumble.
Hell yeah. All right. So, Worlds Without Number takes place in the setting called Ladder Earth. Think of it as like a hybrid, like, I don't know, D&D meets like Horizon Zero Dawn meets Rick and Morty. Kind of gritty. So you are all in the Karadun area, which is this city-state that has well, no, it's actually a country. I don't know why I said city-state, but in their capital city, they got this like giant urban sprawl that is being autonomously built by robots. No one knows why or any of that sort of stuff, and it is mostly empty. So you just have this vast waste of freshly built, like medieval-ish urban expanse. And in this place, a gentleman named Gareth Blackwell has found a gate in a basement of one of these buildings, and he's kind of taken it over. A gate being literally like D&D style, a gate. Like carved in metal with a little beam on it. It's got some inscriptions on it. Once translates to a number. Raven's Regret is the name of this destination. He's been going around and looking for more adventurers to come to his little settlement he's found. It's the giant, vast expanse of mountainous beauty that has nothing but wealth and riches to be gained. And, well, I'm looking to recruit some people for a publicity tour. So, if you would, I will provision y'all with horses and a week's ration and 50 silver each of you. And with that, all you've got to do is go out into the countryside for a week or two of adventuring, come back, tell your tales, and we'll have a deal. Obviously, I get all intellectual property rights to your stories, but you get to be the heroes. How does that sound? And implicitly, by the nature of playing this game and having said, yeah, let's do Worlds of War Outnumbered tonight, your characters probably agree. So, rationalize that yourselves.
Can I like still write about it in like a memoir?
Sure. Does Gareth, though, we will need to work out a royalty deal, but I will agree to that.
Okay, then I'm down.
Yeah, cranky. I'm just right out of medical school, so yeah, I'm down.
Perfect. I don't know
I
anything
need the
better to do with a
money.
medical degree than this. Also, and he slaps like this person comes out of a corner and they're covered in a cowl. Alright, I'm sending this guy with you to record things in case, your accounts don't fully make it back to us, for whatever reasons that might be. And he, like, uncowls this dude. And you see this, like, beefy man with, like, a loincloth. But the head is severed. And in place is stabbed, like, a metal pipe with, like, some sort of a glass lens type thing. And so it's literally a cameraman.
Where does head go?
Well, he lost it. Anyways, I hope y'all have fun. The portal's this way.
Wait, I have one more question.
Yes, ma'am.
If he dies, like, do we have to like protect him too, or can we just like?
Oh no,
Do
he has
our
great
thing.
survival instincts.
Okay, great, because I don't know if, like, if I'm gonna be an adventurer and I'm gonna like do cool things, I don't want to have to like worry about this
Anyone
guy
else?
who's recording safety. Yeah.
Well, don't worry about him. I'm sure he'll be fine.
Okay, great. Who am I going with?
And he presents to you the other people he has managed to convince that this is a great idea. Proceed to introduce yourselves. Chris first.
Okay. So you see like a weathered-looking, a knight type of guy without a horse yet, and he is kind of like in his mid-50s. Kind of looks like he's been on several different campaigns. He has several battle scars. He carries a short sword, pierced armor, and is just generally looks like a warrior / adventurer.
Sweet. Ryan.
Yeah, you see a guy, he's very big. He's wearing these dungaree overall things. And he has like glasses that are too big for his face, or too small for his face. And he doesn't smell that great. Yeah, that's about it. He says, "Oh, my name's Riz."
You all see a like 5'3" girl who has like a really high ponytail with her jet black hair, and you just get the immediate vibe that like her parents were sick of her and decided to like send her off to do something during spring break so that she would be out of the house. But she seems like she kind of knows what she's doing, but might be a little annoying.
Perfect. And Gareth, and as a hint for some optimal adventure and riches, focus on the riches. My understanding is that there is a quarry just northwest of town that y'all might find interesting.
What's a quarry?
Place where they take stones from the ground to make into other things.
Oh, okay.
I would like nothing more than a adventure that's recorded on this strange cameraman. Sounds resplendent.
I'm sure it will be in like all of the gossip mags when we get back.
So, do we head to the quarry first or through this gate?
Through the gate, and then you go find the quarry to northwest. He clarifies.
Got it.
With like a nervous look in his eye.
So it's northwest through the portal, not northwest from where we are now.
Correct. You guys are still on the Cara Dune side of the portal. So he's like, yeah.
Shall we jump headfirst into this portal?
Yeah, sure. And then just Morgathana just runs into the portal.
Y'all emerge in the settlement folks call Raven's Rest. Chris, I actually think you came up with this name, didn't you?
Maybe. Yeah.
And yeah, that's what the picture on the foundry is. It's also the background of Twitch. It's a giant abandoned fortress that people have kind of just started occupying. There are tons of rooms and little side structures and things like that, all abandoned and free to the taking. And so people have been starting to move things up. There's like an adventuring guild out on the side. And yeah, Gareth comes through the portal right behind you and looks over to the side and notes, Del Randell. If you would, and he waves off to the crowd, and a man walks up, leading a mule and cart. I have relinquished these beautiful assets for you to use on your journey. And Del Randell approaches. It's kind of looks like. Do I have a way to present art to the stream?
Yeah. Just give me 1 second.
He walks up and it's ready. He just presents you with like a horse and cart. The art looks way jankier whenever it's not a mini, actually. So we've got. Oh, not the goat this time. Let's see. Someone's happy. Was that Kai?
It was not me.
That was my
I heard it
wife.
too.
She's dying. She's dying in tears of the kingdom.
So good.
Reasonable rage.
Setting up everyone's token correctly. There we go. Riz and Royce.
How do you zoom in Foundry again?
You roll the mouse wheel, but you
I don't have a mouse wheel.
So, do what you're doing, but don't have your token selected.
I don't have any. Do I have things selected?
Yeah, because I see you're rotating your token.
How? Oh, I am. How do I unselect it? Oh, do I just do that? Oh, got it.
Is it working?
Yeah, I'm zoomed in now.
Okay, cool. All right, so and I'm just going to hijack Del Randell. He's like, oh yeah, anything else y'all need before you go on your way?
No, I think that's it. They gave us all we need.
He nods. Okay, and he walks off.
What a strange man.
Yeah, he seems a little weird.
Hey, cameraman. Welcome to the video. We're here. We have arrived. I'm Riz. Wait, what's your name, big fella? I don't think you
Royce.
said Royce. And that's
Cameraman is absolutely panning to everyone as you introduce them.
and that
Guys, you're
is-
doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. You have to like have high energy. You have to like get the people and track. Ready? Okay. Cameron, look at me. Wait, is my hair
Cameraman
good?
looks-
it looks good.
Hey everybody, welcome to our adventure. We just went through some random portal and we're going to some quarry, which I think is a bunch of stones. Stay tuned because we're gonna kill some things.
That was really good. That was really good. I was just
Thank
going
you.
for something a bit, I guess, more basic, but we needed to spice it up. I'll try to
If we
spice
wanted
it
to
up
go
next
viral
time.
across the realm, we need to have everybody enraptured in the first like 2.5 seconds.
Cameraman like raises his fist up and like gives you a thumbs up, guy.
There we go. See, cameraman agrees, and he doesn't even have a head. Well, he does. It's a camera.
Yeah,
Okay, so what are we doing?
we're going to the quarry. Yeah.
Yeah, but like, what are we doing there? Like, my dad told me I had to leave the house, so I kind of just found a posting for this, but I don't like know what we're doing.
We're having an adventure, I think.
Cool. So like killing stuff? Are we like settlers? Are we finding new land?
Yeah, we're killing. I haven't killed anything in my life, so I would say I'm not killing stuff. But you two certainly can. You look like you killed a lot of stuff there, Royce. Ain't that right?
I have indeed. Come on, I'll show the way.
Yeah, show us how
And
to
Roy
kill.
He takes his short sword out and just points it forward and is like marching towards the quarry.
Are you guys gonna sit on the horse?
Are you not?
Do we have like one horse or do you have 3 horses?
Sure,
You have
three.
one mule
Oh,
and one
We have
cart.
one mule and one cart.
mule, one cart. Oh. Cameraman, do
somebody
you
needs to
do you
bring
need to
that.
ride the horse or no? The mule? No. Okay.
The cameraman like shakes his head no.
Make sure not to shake too much. You know, you don't want to mess up the video.
Yeah, the focus. Like, it
Yeah.
has to stay focused. So, like,
Oh,
slow
Just-
he like
movement.
puts his hands up like
Yeah.
like pantomime's like my bad.
Just,
Like
just give us a thumbs up for yes, thumbs down for no. For all future situations. Good, yes, good, very good. Good. Alright.
I'll lead the mule. I can take care of it.
Alright.
I have some experience with these animals.
I can walk if you want to just ride in
Can
the
you
wagon.
ride a mule?
I don't think you can ride a mule.
Can I ride in the car of the mule?
I wouldn't see why not. There's nothing in there.
Okay.
Let's try it.
Okay.
Royce takes.
Morgathana stands in the back of the car.
there's actually a ton of shit back there.
Oh,
There's like
never mind.
some weird like armors but there's room for you to sit too. It's like a bow, a dagger, a buff coat, a mail hauberk. Oh my gosh, why can't I say this word? Anyways,
Halberd?
it actually looks like yes, that one. Some arrows, cooking utensils, various
Royce
stuff.
takes the mule by the reins and starts trying to lead it forward.
All right, yeah, the mule will just go with you.
Sweet. I'm gonna lead it towards the quarry.
Okay.
That's in the northwest or northeast, right?
Well-
No.
Let's talk about how this game works. You'll walk out the front gate.
I'm scared.
You are standing looking out over the expanse of the mountainous terrain. Which direction do you go?
Well, what is his name? Gareth? Did that guy say the quarry was northwest? Do we have a cup? Like, where's the sun?
Probably right now, like, overhead.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Not
Well, no.
helpful.
I'll say no. We'll say it's like 10 a.m. And so you guys' shadows kind of grow in on the right side of shit.
Okay, so we know that, like, the sun is in the east currently.
It's a bold assumption, but yeah, run with it.
Okay, what continent are we on? What hemisphere of this random Earth are we on? I guess it's a portal, so we wouldn't know.
Really
we wouldn't know
yeah.
it's a portal.
Should we be looking at the common map?
Oh, you found it. I sure wasn't going to tell you about it.
Why do I keep, like, putting explosives everywhere?
Change
How do I
change
stop?
to the player, the token controls, like the player.
I didn't even know what I was saying. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, we
Okay.
gotta go to northwest. It's just
Yeah, but, like, which direction is northwest? Like, I don't have a compass. So,
Yeah.
like, where's northwest?
It's we have an easy way of doing this. Everyone will survive.
Okay.
Oh god.
Yes.
oh, it's a 7. That's a oh.
So
Oh no.
Morgathana knows
Damn.
which way is northwest. Well, she just
I think
like
it's
leading us
that
like
way.
what?
She doesn't, like, she's in the back of the cart, so she kind of just points. It's like, that's northwest, let's go.
All right, and there's actually like a little game trail that goes off in that direction. Wide enough for a cart somehow. Going
Perfect.
down and around takes you about a couple hours, but you'll come across this. It's about 6 miles. Each of these hexes on the common map is a 6-mile hex. So from flat side to flat side. As you're coming around here, you'll pass by what has been cleared off. It looks like someone excavated like a face embedded in the side of it, carved into the side of the hill. Raven's Rest is on a giant mesa. So this is carved into the side as part of as the road winds down to like the ground level of the rest of the canyon in the area. It's a face that looks like it's like screaming in pain. But yeah,
That's creepy.
continue
What's
onward.
that? Cameraman, get that. It's creepy. People will like it.
Cameraman like turns to his side and like starts to kind of back off to the side of the path.
As he's looking, I'll whisper in like the I guess does he have like a recording audio box?
He looks over to you and gives you a thumbs up.
And that over there is what you can find here in the Raven's Rest Wilderness. Be very
It looks like there's some kind
careful.
of rock in the open mouth, like a stone obelisk.
There is mysterious things found here, and it also looks like a face.
I want to touch it.
And kind of wherever you touch, there are runes written on the obelisk that kind of glow.
Ooh. Can I read them?
I wouldn't touch that.
She already
I'm a
did.
magic user. If I see runes, I'm gonna fuck with it. Can I read it
Cannot
before
read
I
them.
touch it? No? Okay. I'm looking through
What
my
a-
things.
Foul expression. That face.
Yes.
Can I
Does the face look happy, sad, mad, afraid, or is it just a face? Content?
How large would you say the
In
stone
pain.
is?
Oh, it's in pain.
Yeah, it's probably like 15 foot tall.
The face or the stone in the mouth?
Oh, the stone. 15 foot tall. Yeah. So the
Okay,
actual face is like 50.
like on a mountain, side of a mountain.
Yes, carved into like the side.
Okay.
This is an ill omen.
Yes, this
Well, it's just
is a
cool.
warning. These
I've
two.
heard of like other places where they like do this for fun, you know, to like honor people. They just like carve people into stone.
Showing that they're in pain.
I mean, maybe he was just like in pain when the person etched it, so they were just being realistic.
Oh yeah.
I guess it would take a long time though. How long does it take to carve stone? Maybe they used magic and then it didn't take very long. Anyways, we should go. I think it's cool, but I don't want to touch it.
Make sure to leave your theories in the comments on why this face is here. And I like point out.
Alright.
Alright.
And you'll continue on?
Oh yeah.
Alright. Moving on, the next 6-mile stretch, you come across the quarry. It is a large, just hole in the ground has been carved out. There's actually just a single pillar of original ground still going up. It's got another one of those obelisks on top of it. But all around, you can see down into the pit of the quarry, there's crystal blue water, at least 50 foot deep, down in the bottoms, with tunnels going down into various sections.
Ooh, water. Do we do you want to go swimming?
Yeah.
Well, let's go take a look. Yeah.
Yeah, is there a way for us to get down? Like, is there like a spiral around, like in a normal
Yeah, there'd be
quarry?
switchbacks that kind of go down.
Okay. Is it safe to take like the mule and the cart down there or no?
Roll no.
Roll what?
No. Int no.
I thought you were just telling me no. It's very confused. Okay.
Well, no.
10.
Oh my gosh, you're all so great.
Getting it over with early.
Hey!
The path is about wide enough, is exactly wide enough for the mule and cart to go down. The water
Perfect.
level doesn't reach a flat. So the mule couldn't turn around.
Oh, it couldn't turn around. Okay, so it's like the staircase, like the switchbacks lead into the water, as if the water wasn't always there when the switchbacks were carved.
Right.
Okay.
And in
Maybe
fact, it's
to
actually
make-
kind of late
Sorry.
spring right now. You actually have
Uh-huh.
waterfalls and stuff coming over the edges and pouring down into here.
Oh. So it's like a seasonal thing. Maybe with wet weather it fills. Guys, I think we should leave the mule here, just because I don't know how it would get back out. And they can't like back up. Their like knees aren't made that way. But once we get closer to the water, we'll be fine to like swim around and stuff. Because I can like do magic and shit about it. So we should leave the mule, but we should go down there.
Alright.
Fair enough.
All right.
I'll take the lead.
Okay. Y'all are heading down to the edge of the water.
I'll follow, and I'm gonna be walking backwards down the quarry, talking to the cameraman, saying, describing what's going on. Here we are, we're going down deep into the quarry, and we're going to see that blue shiny water over there.
Cameraman gives you a thumbs up.
Riz,
Yeah.
you're getting really good at this. You're
Oh,
a
thank
natural
you.
on camera.
Thank you. I'm trying my best.
Royce, you need to like speak up a little bit more. We need to get all of our presences in the video so that not only does Gareth make money, but we go insanely viral, and then people like pay for us to like go to appearances and like go to festivals and things. So I'm keeping my image up. Riz is kind of learning it, but Royce, you need to do so as well.
Royce takes out his short sword and like holds it up. He's like, "Hola, follow me. I'll show you the way.
That's a start.
Watch this. Watch this cool trick."
Oh, yeah. Do your cool trick. What is it?
Royce does a front flip down the steps of the switchback
Like a Ninja
trail.
Turtles somersault.
Yeah.
I love it. Alright, so what does Royce do when he gets to the water's edge?
I'm gonna investigate, see if there looks like there's anything like living there, swimming there, or something like that.
As you're looking down or here, the water is placid, and you don't see anything kind of swimming around at all.
Is it cold? Like it's spring, but what is the temperature of the water?
It is snowmelt.
So cold?
So if you actually go reach down to touch the water, it's warm.
Oh, it's a hot spring.
Nice.
I'm gonna cast Aqueous Harmony on myself, Riz, Royce, and
Cameraman.
the cameraman. I'm also gonna do it on the mule just in case it like falls into the water for some reason.
Fair enough.
Because I can do up to a dozen, and those are the only things around. So us 5 will
Okay.
have that. So powers of water breathing, a tolerance for the pressure and cold of the depths, and the ability to see through water as if it were well lit air. And sorts of beings may move freely while in the water at their usual movement rate, and that attacks and projectile weapons are not hindered by the medium, nor are the possessions soaked or damaged. Lasts for an hour, but will not naturally end as long as you're partially submerged. So, there we go.
And I won't rules layer that and say that you have to constantly have your hand out of the water. Like, as long as you're at least partially submerged, the spell won't end. That would be
Yes.
good.
Makes sense.
Okay, yes.
All right. Cannonball. I'm gonna jump right in.
Yeah, have fun. Don't remember, like, you don't have to like hold your breath because you might think that you're choking or like dying or drowning, but you're not. So you just gotta like breathe through it, and you'll be fine. You go to like
Royce is gonna
amphibious
do
mode.
Who's got the highest
Or
notice out of
similar.
y'all?
I have -1.
Notice.
have 0.
I have 0 as well,
Alright,
but I have +1 to wisdom.
sounds like you need to make a wisdom check. Do notice wisdom.
Okay, keep making me roll shit,
Woohoo!
and it's an 11.
The water is being constantly refilled with the snow melt coming off the sides, but the water level is actually kind of staying constant.
There's like a drain somewhere leading to something. Is there any like movement in the water that would indicate where it would be coming from? Or going to?
Where what is coming from?
So if it's constantly being filled by water, but the level is staying the same, it means that there has to be like a drain or a cavern or something that the water is going into.
Yes.
Is there any movement in like the surface of the
There
water?
are
anything that
various
would
tunnels
indicate?
that seem to go
Okay.
under the water, but one of them, you with your notice roll, you definitely feel that it is definitely pulling in a very specific direction.
Okay, I'm gonna like look at the cameraman and say, "Look, the water's like going this way. Follow me." And I'm just kind of like swim in the direction that I feel the water's being pulled in.
Okay. Yeah, y'all are all gonna go under. Cameraman follows. Doesn't seem to be bothered by this at all. And yeah, you'll find this tunnel that goes down at about a 45-degree angle, kind of cut in a very, like, 10-foot wide circle.
Check it out.
Yeah. You want to go in first, Royce?
Sure.
Go for it.
Check this out. He's gonna flip through the, spin through the water towards the tunnel.
Yeah. And so, as you're getting down there, darkness kind of permeates everything. It gets real dark.
I don't have. Yeah.
And then you hear, like, underwater, you hear a thunk, like a button was pressed. And the lens of cameraman lights up and emits like a cone of light outward. And you just see him with like a thumbs up under the water.
Oh my god, I love this
Okay.
cameraman. Can I
Yeah.
like hire you separately to like do my shoots and stuff?
Thumbs down.
Oh.
Damn it.
Oh.
That's fine. At least we'll have you for this adventure. You're good at your job, I will say that. What's in this
All right.
cave?
The tunnel just goes down and down and down. It's going to go for probably 200 meters.
Oh.
Are we still underwater?
The whole way.
This content's not very great. It's just water over and over again.
Yeah, but like, what if there's treasure down there?
I guess.
What is interesting about this whole thing is the sound. As you hear this constant background hum, like it's machinery or something in the distance.
Strange sound.
Sounds like a machine.
You'll
Is it-
come
is-
to like a four-way split in the tunnels, and it will go, and you'll have these 10-foot diameter tunnels. I guess I shouldn't be switching between feet and meters so much. So you'll have these like, I don't know, 3-meter diameter tunnels, kind of, and there's 4 of them arranged. But we'll kind of follow through Morgathana's notice roll there. You definitely feel that like the second from the left is pulling you in, just ever so slightly.
Keep following the water. The second one from the left is definitely pulling more than the others.
All right.
Cool.
Why not?
I don't like how Brandon's just randomly rolling things. It's scaring me.
You gotta just do that occasionally to keep up appearances.
Going down through all of this, you're going to have the kind of placid water in the limestone caves be interrupted by a giant metal pipe that runs along the left wall. And not like the whole pipe is there, but instead you see the bowing edge, like probably like a quarter of the arc of the side of this metal pipe shooting into the depths. And it kind of, as that starts to kind of go and follow the tunnel for a bit, it opens into a wide, deep underwater expanse.
We just keep going down. This
How
water.
long has it? How long has it been to get down to where we are now?
I would say like 20 or 30 minutes.
How long does the spell last?
An hour.
Unless
Unless like if you fully get out of the water, it's gonna end on you. So like we just can't be on this like exit because then we can't get out.
Could it be like my pinky, or does it have to be?
No, so like as long as like if your ankles are in the water, you're fine.
But how little do I have to be in the water? Like a pinky?
You have to be at least partially submerged in the water.
Okay. Got it.
I like wouldn't risk it. Like I would be like waist deep as much as you can.
Yeah. I'm just wondering in case there's something to be pulling me out of the water, or, danger. Because it's dangerous being here in the water. Even though, I'll look at the cameraman, even though there hasn't been anything going on right now, we are in very, very bad danger. We must keep swimming till we find the treasure. And I'm gonna keep on swimming. 60.
Well said.
All right. So going into the deeps, I will give you one last follow through on Morgathana's very nice notice roll. Cameraman's like light goes off down into the darkness, and the pipe goes down to something. The noise is much louder in this kind of dark expanse. And you definitely feel like there's something large moving in the distance.
Large like a being or large like a machine?
Large. I'll give you this: large and serpentine.
Sea monster. Hell yeah. Is this Nessie from Loch Ness? There's something down here with us. So
What do you mean?
there's something in the water with us. So like be ready.
I'm always ready for combat, and I'll take out just 2 tiny daggers and then immediately hide behind Royce.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do sorry. I'm gonna also pull out a dagger and then hide behind Riz, hiding behind Royce.
And we'll look at the cameraman.
I have 1 HP.
Dangers around every corner.
It's good to have someone like Royce on the team because he can get hit when I'm not. You know?
I plan to hit more than I plan to get hit, hopefully.
That's the spirit. Okay, you go ahead, Royce.
Do I see this creature moving as well? We all three see
You
it?
saw it in the distance. It like went out of the light of the cone light. Give me a second.
Creepy. Foul creature.
We shall take it and defeat it, and then claim its bounty.
All right, I'm over on the Alpine Wilderness map now. I've got y'all there. We're about to have some fun. As I add y'all all to an encounter.
I like how the cameraman has a token too.
Sorry for the delay here. Y'all go and find the crossed swords on the top right and start rolling your initiative.
Six. Oh my.
Cross swords?
Top right next to the chat message button.
I see. Ping.
2.
Oh,
8.
what? You're rolling so great there. Oh, Garthana.
Foundry has forgiven me for my sins.
Yeah, it's like the complete
now.
opposite of what season 2 was once.
I had
like.
such a powerful character in season 2 and failed 95% of every roll I made. Which is pretty funny.
Killing it now.
For now. For now.
Brendan privately rolls some dice.
What? I would
That's
never.
worse than him randomly rolling die on the screen and not telling us what they're for.
Where the F is this table? Alright. Oh. Found it. There we go. Well, here, you can see it now.
Oh no.
Suddenly there's a growl in the distance and a surging towards you. You can feel it in the water.
Giant mega serpent.
And you can see it in the distance, this kind of snake-like face with glowing red eyes now. Its bottom jaw replaced with like a metal prosthetic.
Oh, great heavens!
Who did that? Oh my god. So, why would someone help it? I like hate sea creatures. This is not fun.
Are you going to run away?
No, that would be bad content. We have to kill it.
Ah, yes, anything for the views.
And I think for the views and for the sponsorship money we're gonna get. Eventually.
Yeah.
Hi, you've won initiative.
Yeah.
What are you doing to open this up?
It looks like it wants to eat us, right?
Very much so.
Sweet. Then sorry, let me look at my things. How far away is it?
Say about 30 yards. 30 meters. There we go.
Okay. Would I know if water would do damage to it, or would I have to do something else?
How would you deal damage to it with water?
So I want to do an elemental blast, right? Just
And you want to be
come out of the
dramatic,
gates
okay?
full swinging. But so I get to choose some sort of elemental force. And I don't know how fire would even work underwater, but I was thinking of doing like pressurized steam, sending
yeah.
it towards it.
I like that.
Would that, like, do I think that would work?
Yes.
Okay. I just didn't know like the constraints of the environment. Okay. So then I'm gonna go to weapons, elemental blast. How do I do this thing?
Click on the icon for it in your inventory.
Yes. Formula. It already did it for me. Okay. Roll. 20.
What the fuck?
Oh, it knocked it over. Okay, did it count?
It did.
That was so cruel. Okay, it did count.
Oh shit!
22 to hit,
Yeah, you hit.
and then 4 damage.
Damage has been noted. Well, let's see. There we go. Damage has been noted. It kind of reels as it basically just got steam punched in the face with water.
Yes.
Thank you. Cameraman's going to actually like swim out in front.
Oh.
And just like swing its head from side to side.
As in, like, saying no.
Cameraman is trying to attract its attention.
Oh, cameraman, it's gonna kill you.
No, cameraman's fine.
Cameraman did not do well.
He
Ryan.
still says cameraman's fine.
All right. What can I do? Is there like a ready I can do?
If it's a readied item, it's already ready, so you just get it out. Oh, you're saying like a make ready.
Yeah. I don't want to get closer until Royce does, so I would just like to ready. If someone were to get hurt near me, I would like to be ready to take out the kit that I have to hopefully help them. But I don't.
Okay.
Is that something I can do, or should I just go ahead and try to do something else?
No, there's a way to do it. Looking at all the correct options we have.
All right.
You are following along in the PDF. It's 44 and 45 is where these options are.
Good.
Hold an action is explicitly what you want to do.
Okay.
So you're going to say hold an action and wait for it to attack.
Yes.
Y'all are all standing right by each other, so its engulfability will definitely not be coming into play. Giant mecha serpent surges forward, ignoring cameraman and going straight for Chris.
Oh, thank God. Sorry, Chris.
I guess I'm supposed to be in the front.
Yeah, I definitely like did that thing like over your shoulder. It was nuts.
It thought that Chris did it.
Yeah.
Oh no, Chris! Oh, not as bad, I guess.
Oh damn.
1 damage noted.
Oh. Nice. Took it off automatically.
Oh no, Royce!
Chris, it's your turn. Oh, well, Ryan, you actually get your turn now, too. You would have gotten it right before he attacked you.
All right. So, yeah, I just would like to potentially. So what did it do to Royce here?
It went and snapped at Royce and
Snapped
tried to
at Royce.
bite his arm off. Royce fended it off.
And I see that Royce needs something. I'm gonna go in my bag, take out a needle. It has an unidentified liquid, and I'm gonna just stab Royce in the back with it. Say this will make you feel real good. And hopefully,
What the fuck?
don't worry. I learned this in medical school, and I'm gonna hopefully heal him. I wanna try to heal up Royce.
So, First aid doesn't work like that.
Okay. How would it work?
Oh, okay. No, I'm wrong. It takes a few minutes.
All right.
Yes, sorry. You don't have you can't. You really can't use it in combat, because, yeah, it takes a couple minutes for this to function correctly.
Okay.
So
Okay, so he's not mortally wounded yet.
no.
Okay.
He's just got it's just a scratch.
It's just a scratch. All right. Yeah. In that case, can I retcon that and just try to stab him with a dagger? Try to-
Royce?
No, no. the mech giant mecha serpent.
Yes.
All right. What would that be to roll?
Click on the dagger. The dagger's icon in your inventory.
And I'm doing melee roll. Not very good. Probably not. Oh, this is pretty bad roll.
It's actually good enough to do some damage, though.
All right.
Damage dealt as like blood and oil start spewing out into the water. Chris, what are you doing?
I'm going to swim forward towards it, charge directly at it, and then try to attack it with my short sword.
Okay.
Oh! Ooh! Man, I like these
almost was
dice
a
today.
2. Oh my goodness. That teetered. Jesus.
The serpent is starting to reel, and let's see how it feels about this whole situation. Oh, it's still confident. Okay, Kai, what are you doing? Or rather, what is Morgathana doing?
Hmm. Would I have any idea how many hit dice this thing has?
No. But you do know it's not feeling good right now. I will give you that.
Okay. I'm just gonna. Gonna stab it with a dagger.
Okay.
Can I throw a dagger so I don't have to get closer to it?
Yes. Yeah, and
Okay.
I think if you hit the dagger button, it'll
It'll
prompt you.
ask. Yeah.
Missile. Okay. It's -2, but that's fine. I'm probably not gonna hit anyways. Okay. Throw in a dagger.
Ooh. Our luck has run out.
Does it do it?
No, the dagger flies right by this thing and down into the depths. That's why you have
Cameron,
to.
cut away!
Mhm.
Don't show that.
You see cameraman like put a fist in front of the camera and then just swim up.
Oh, hell yeah. Go, cameraman.
Go, cameraman.
Do whatever a cameraman can.
Sorry, that's definitely copyrighted.
And cameraman just swims up to it and punches it right in the face. And the whole thing just like reverberates through the snake and it just goes limp and floats into the water right there. The cameraman like just holds a thumb up in front of the camera.
And the
Cameraman's
cameraman
still on
gets
tilt.
the
I
killing
wish
blow.
cameraman. Yeah, I wish cameraman could be in front of the camera because that would be good content. He just killed a snake thing.
And it's just
Well
floating there in the
done,
water.
cameraman.
I would like to dissect its body if I can.
Okay. Go ahead and throw. What do you want to skill wise? What are you thinking?
Yeah, I'm just trying to know, I guess. So I'll like poke around at its fleshy parts and its mechanical
you-
parts.
If you're trying to do that like a vivisectionist style, right?
Yeah.
I'd let you use heal.
All right. I'll do that.
Heal dex.
Heal Dex is the attribute.
Yes.
Alrighty. Roll and heal. Oh, that is not very good. That's a 6.
But it is good enough.
Oh.
You are a not very fine scalpel at ripping this thing apart.
You know, I
Go
never.
ahead and roll a d6 for me, and that's how much ancient salvage you're able to pull from this.
Ooh, a D6. You got it. 1. Oh, no, not 2. 1. 6. 6.
Nice.
Mark down 6 units of ancient salvage. They are 1 encumbrance each.
All right. And as I'm pulling them, I'll look at the camera and say, "You gotta make sure that you dissect everybody you come across when you're adventuring, because you never know what you're gonna find." And I pulled out all this treasure here. It's very
You're
heavy.
holding like this, like a meaty bit of like cybernetic vertebrae.
Can I like inspect it to see if like someone made this thing or if it's somehow natural in this environment?
Throw magic.
Yes. 9.
What was the item called, by the way?
Ancient salvage. It's probably not in the thing.
Okay.
So
It
just
is-
make
it
a new item and call it like.
Alright. One.
You get the impression from kind of the residual magical fields around it and stuff like that. This thing was trapped in some sort of temporal stasis effect until very recently.
Can you use other words to explain what you just said?
It was trapped in a time bubble until like a
Okay.
couple weeks ago.
Okay. So something
it's-
happened that got it out of that.
Yes, it looks like it was some kind of science experiment, though. Though it does look like it was grown around the metal parts.
Strange.
Wow.
Very strange. Did it look like it was protecting anything or it was just swimming around in the depths?
Looks like it was just swimming around.
Okay.
Is there anything else around other than the serpent?
So you're kind of in this
Direction that
big
we're heading?
emptiness of darkness, but if you go down, that's
Mhm.
where the noise is coming from. And you can
Let's check
see.
that out.
Awesome. So as you're going down, you kind of see rubble and stuff. But it looks like there's a straight tube going under the water. And it looks like there's another, like, fully metal serpent under there. But then you realize as you get closer, it's no serpent. It's some sort of, like, series of cars that are, like, attached to each other inside of there. Like a train of some sort.
Underwater still.
Yes, well, it looks like there was like this tube that was probably supposed to make it less underwater than it is now, but the rubble has fallen on it and kind of damaged it all.
Got it. Cameraman, are you getting this stuff?
Cameraman like gives you the thumbs up and it starts and just like swims off. Clearly has strengths in swim, right? Like he is like a meaty headless dolphin. And so yeah,
I'm gonna swim closer
Get
to
into-
the cars as well.
sweet. I need to make a check to see if cameraman notices something in time.
Is this where the noise is coming from, or is it?
Yes, the
Okay.
last cart in this train has like this old grinding, winding noise, like it's constantly trying to push but can't.
The car? Like the cars?
Yes.
The train thing? Hmm.
Suddenly, the light cuts out. And you see cameraman like hold out his thumbs down like this, and the light cuts out.
As in he cuts out the light or something cuts
Yes.
out the light?
He cuts it out. And down in the distance, you can see three. No, I should roll this because we're doing the full random game. Ah, a single light seems to be like swimming down the tunnel, looking from side to side to side. It's a humanoid figure, swimming. Seems to have like a helmet on, like a full body suit. There are like blue stripes of energy running through its armor. What do y'all do?
Looks like
He's actually, I guess the other thing I should describe, he looks like he has like a long stick on his back, a long hurlant, kind of like a rifle.
Cool.
And he's swimming.
and looking around.
This
Women
Yes.
and looking around.
does it seem to notice us?
No, cameraman cut the light in time.
Oh.
Let's try hiding in one of these carts.
All right. You don't think we can take him?
Oh no, we
I kind of just want to know what he's doing first.
Yeah.
Yeah. True. Sorry. I'm bloodthirsty.
No problem. I
Oh
like
no, it's totally fine.
fully just punched that thing in the face with air, and then I lost my dagger.
So, are y'all gonna hide?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of y'all roll sneak. Dex sneak.
Not I.
Not me either.
I mean, I'll do
Are we
it.
all bad?
I think we're all bad
Well,
with
it's
it.
just mine's just 0.
Oh, then you could do it. Or
Well, it's my 0. No, it's -1.
okay.
Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah,
mine's
mine's
minus one
as
too.
well.
So all right, I'll do it.
Oh,
Don't
shit.
worry. I got it. Oh, I don't know if I got it. That was my idea.
He spots y'all. He spots y'all, and it's time to go back into initiative.
All right.
Same initiative or reroll?
Re-rolling.
Does he
Let
look
me get
like
you
he
up.
could speak any languages that we would know? I assume probably not.
You just see this figure in like a helmet. You can't really make that kind of determination yet.
Okay. Oh, this is so bad. These are such bad rolls.
Chris?
Oh, he rolled it.
Why not go?
Oh.
Yeah, you're good to go. You got, yeah.
Okay.
Chris, cameraman, Ryan, what are y'all doing?
Oh wow.
I'm going. Well, so he spotted us.
And it looks like he's reaching for that gun on his back.
I'm going to try to put my hands up.
What's your intent?
Or I'll put my shield up, but I'll kind of just like wave him down. My intent is like to yield. Yeah, like hold on a second. Don't shoot us. Oh, actually, yeah, I'll call out. Don't shoot yet. Because I don't know.
Cameraman looks over to you, and then back at the thing, and then cameraman puts his hands up. Ryan, what are you doing?
I'm going to try to speak in this creature's language, and I'll speak in a different language if I can, from what Roy said, and I'll say we come in peace. We mean you no harm. We're adventurers, and I look at the camera and say, sometimes you gotta negotiate your way out of things.
Throw convince.
All right. Rolling convince here. That is a 6. Dang it.
He still has his weapon out. And on his turn, he's going to like hold it at y'all, but then he's like, he waves his hand like in a downward motion at y'all. And you hear a language you don't understand kind of go through the water, like a guttural language.
I will get down. I assume that's what he meant. I will go horizontal.
Kai, what are you doing?
I guess she's first gonna whisper to the group. So we're not killing this guy?
No, I think a diversity in the video might be good to have. You know, killing, conversing, exploring.
We can't converse. He does not speak the language we speak. That's bad content. Who knows what he's saying?
I guess so, but maybe we can communicate with him in some way. It's up to you. I guess.
So
Think we
don't
can
do
take
something aggro. I think we can take him. We just beat a serpent thing.
I'll look at the camera and say, sometimes negotiations fail.
Okay. I have an idea then. I'm going to do something. Let me know if this sounds like it would work.
Okay.
So I want to use Elemental Favor. And I want to create an air pocket that's a 10-foot cube in front of him. So that if he were to shoot whatever it is, it's going through air, then water to get to us. So that if he has like a weapon that would shoot through water, because he doesn't seem to have like the same type of spell cast on him that we do, that it would like disrupt what he would be trying to do. And maybe he would like fall.
Real cool. However,
Okay. What?
you only have one spell per day.
Oh, I thought it was till... Oh, I see.
You can prepare 3, but you can only cast a single one.
Got it. Okay. Never mind. Then I agree with what Riz was saying.
Okay. Chris, we're back to your round. What are you doing in response to that?
I guess if nobody else is attacking him, I'll also try to swim horizontally and kind of like be neutral, or like surrendering kind of, or like trying to come in peace, I guess. I'll swim horizontally and put my short sword away as well.
Okay. As you put your weapon away, he like changes his aim to like Ryan. Ryan, what are you doing?
I didn't have any weapons out
Oh, you didn't?
at all. No.
Kai, do you have a dagger out?
No.
All right. He's gonna just kind of watch y'all for a second. And he's like yelling something in a language y'all really can't understand. He's doing this. He
What?
like puts his right hand on his like right side of his head and starts saying something loudly.
I think he's calling
Actually,
someone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's calling somebody.
he's probably not alone down here.
Yeah. I'm just worried that if like they're wearing suits and things, that if they try to get us like to go somewhere that's not underwater, then we can't get back to our mule.
Oh. Yeah.
Like if they try to bring us to like some dry or like damp cave thing that's not completely underwater, it's gonna be bad.
He starts to pull out some things from a pocket. They look like zip ties, and he's gonna start approaching.
Can't.
What do you do?
Hell no. Whose turn is it?
It's your turn. We'll start at the top of the round.
I'll take my short sword back out.
He grunts
Yeah.
for a second. And
I'll try to
looks.
stab him.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Do so.
And that's how you lure him into a booby trap. Oh, look at the camera. That is totally planned.
That does.
17. Does that hit?
It dinks off the armor as like the magical lines on it kind of glow brightly. However,
Oh, shit.
Chris, you didn't drag. There's an ability that warriors have that they get automatically. What's it
Oh,
called?
what I do wrong?
Veteran's Luck. I'm gonna add it to your character sheet. You should use this right now.
Okay.
Tell us about what it do whenever you've read it. But Ryan, I'm gonna add. It didn't look like you got yours either. Masterful expertise.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm gonna say that the short sword bounces off the armor in such a way that it like accidentally goes underneath his arm or something, like finds.
Oh,
a
I
weak
like
point.
that. It like shunted
Yeah.
it into him,
Yeah.
and his arm just flies off, and he just screams for a few seconds as water like goes into the suit. As you killed him.
Oh shit.
Oh, and that's how you take care of these underwater people. You just need to get them wet, I guess.
That was amazing, by the way. Great move. He calmed other people. Should we like try and hide and then do the same thing to them, or what?
Yeah? Sounds good.
I think we can take them all.
Wait, but in like
I stated to the camera.
we're gonna surprise them again, right? We should hide in like a train car or something.
Oh, how about a forward attack against all of them?
Oh, I like your bravery. Let's do it. I got your back. and I'm gonna take out a bunch of the needles I have in my bag. This'll keep you going.
Yes, give me the good juice.
I'll give it to you when you need it. Right now, you don't need it.
Cameraman pops the light back on and like puts like a bicep like flex out in front of the camera, and then starts looking and like getting footage of the train that is still humming, and you can see through one part where it is actually what is sucking in water and blowing out very hot water.
Oh. Is there anything interesting in the train? I would like to take a look around.
Well, that's why the water's not. I guess it's probably
Cold.
colder here, but maybe that's why it was warmer
Up top.
outside.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
And it seems like each of these cars individually has one of these. Yeah, if you were an enterprising individuals, you could figure out, how much salvage you could get for these.
Yeah, I'll take a look.
You probably get about D20's worth of ancient salvage per car, and there are 6 of them.
Oh wow, that's a lot to carry. I already have 6.
I can't carry anything else. But maybe we could like ferry it up because we do have the mule.
Yeah. So the mule comes
Carry
down in here and pulls.
No, the mule can't come down here because it can't turn around.
Oh
But like
yeah.
if we ferry it back up the cave.
I mean,
And
if
then,
you
like,
actually took
walk
the
up
mule
and
all the way
down.
down to here, you could turn around.
You specifically said it couldn't.
I couldn't turn around
I
on the
don't think
ramp.
I can swim.
Well, no,
it
you.
has the.
you
No,
have
it doesn't
the
need to
spell,
swim. It
yeah.
has the spell on
You
it.
gave him the spell.
Oh
thing.
yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. I'm gonna whistle for the mule and see if he'll come.
Oh, be
Would you
like
like a horse?
hundreds of meters
Yeah.
underground.
Absolutely does not. What are y'all doing?
Oh man,
Damn.
we need this stuff. There's so much stuff here.
It is like 10 o'clock, so I know we usually try to cut off around now or in the next half hour or so. So I would normally advise Ravens versus players like, hey, let's start winding it up. Winding it down. I guess is the way to say that.
Okay. Well,
Right?
let's see what kind of salvage we can get.
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna start dismantling the rear the caboose car.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and throw a d20.
Go for it, Royce.
All right.
Nice.
Big 12.
12 units of ancient salvage. How much can y'all carry up?
Well, I'm already
Hmm.
over my stowed limit, so
Oh wow.
how much over that limit can I carry?
Yeah, how does that work? Like, if we're not in a rush to exit, how much over our encumbrance can we be?
Someone in chat brought it up earlier. Let's see. You
They
can
just
keep
said it
up-
makes your movement 15.
Yeah, you can keep up to 8 extra stowed or 4 items ready. It just makes sure your
Extra
items.
stowed.
Yes.
So I can carry.
So I think between all of y'all can get it all.
I can get I can get 3 more, so I can get 3 of the 12, and then I'm
Well-
at my limit.
If I take 12, that would put me right up at almost all of my stowed. So I can just take the full 12 and then
All right,
you can see what's on the other cars.
yeah. Well, I'll check the next one.
Start looking through them. I think the most interesting stuff is going to be in the front car. All of these are kind of open air, as it were, so there's water all and everything, but there are displays in the front of it. They show kind of a map on it.
Yeah.
With like, and they say there's a specific word that is important. Oh no, y'all can't read this language. Anyways, there's all kinds of little beeps, and it looks like this is specifically a train that is the only unit on this line, and it goes between a point and another point. Though it looks, based on your own location and kind of where it's at, it looks like it's going to Raven's Rest, frankly. But also, and then the other end of it goes towards, I don't know, some point in the mountains. About. Let me go to the map. Probably about 40 miles into. There I go, switching units again. Yeah, about 40 miles north of Raven's Rest.
Oh.
I bet Gareth would like the map.
Oh yeah, we should bring it to him. And also,
Is there a
cameraman,
way?
get it on cameras in case we lose it.
Yeah, I was wondering if there's like a way, because like I know Gareth technically sent us on this mission and whatever, but like if we find things that would like be useful to like his whole pyramid schemey thing he has going on, that like we could like make money back to him, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like if we sell him this map.
Oh, yeah.
Smart.
Because then he can send other adventurers to like follow the map. Or us, you know?
Okay. So y'all gonna figure this out on your way back to town?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We can kind of fast forward. Y'all do however many trips it takes to get all that salvage up topside. Maybe one trip, etc. Let's see if you reach any kind of complications on the way. No.
Oh.
You're able to get
Hell
all your
yeah.
stuff up there. Mule is just waiting for you patiently at the tops of the ramp, of the switchbacks that go down into the quarry.
Well, that was rather convenient.
I'd say so.
We killed 2 things.
And got
Got
all
great footage of some weird shit.
and got all this
And got
treasure.
things to make money. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cameraman gives like a thumbs up.
And that's how you have a good adventure, alright? We need to do
Hell
an
yeah.
outro, right?
Oh
We
yeah,
still
we should
got-
do an
Outro.
outro.
Y'all have to travel back.
We should do the outro in front of the portal, like right before we like leave.
Yeah.
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
it's like that's a good backdrop, and then we can use that as the thumbnail
Yeah.
of us like standing with our loot in front of the portal.
It's a great idea.
Alright, and y'all are traveling back. Any complications? Nah, it's all safe. Y'all are gonna make it back to Raven's Rest in one piece. 0 complications. You weren't even out for a whole day, so that's good.
Shocking. I had 1
That
HP.
is shocking.
I'm so surprised.
We'll talk through this at the end. But yeah, you're gonna get to Raven's Rest as kind of like a parade of commoners like cheering as y'all arrive. Cameraman's like, yeah, and like taking in the crowd as y'all come in through the front gates, carrying all this salvage. There you go. There you go. Thank you. But I don't think that comes over Twitch, but well, I guess it would, doesn't it?
It should.
I think it does.
Yeah.
Soundboard just works.
Bruh.
Yeah, it does.
So yeah, Gareth Blackwell is there to greet y'all and say, amazing, amazing work. I believe you have things to negotiate with me? He says with like a sly grin on his face. Looks at cameraman.
Yeah.
Was this a live stream? Oh my god. That's definitely against terms of service. We killed 2 things. Yeah, we have this map thing, and we think it would be helpful for like your other adventurers in your triangle adventurer recruiting thing. And we'd like to sell it to you.
All right, I'll give you 500 silver for it.
Ooh. Wait a minute. If you're willing to pay 500, it must be worth more than that.
Yeah.
No, I'm just generous.
Oh. Is he bluffing us?
500 is really hard to divide by 3 people. Can we do 600?
300 and you got yourselves a deal.
What?
What the fuck? Mm.
300 each?
Yeah, that sounds like a good deal. 300
Is it
each.
300 each? Total.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I meant 600. You're right. You're right. I can't. Sometimes my math fails me.
Okay. That's what I
That's
thought. Okay,
fair.
great. Yeah, that works.
And yeah, so that's to make sure each of you mark 200 silver. I would recommend putting that in the bank slot of the silver on your character sheet,
What?
so that it doesn't add to your encumbrance.
Oh, I see.
I'm just gonna bank all of it.
And then he's. I'll also take that ancient salvage off of you.
Yeah, how much for that?
And the way I do that by default is I just say 1d10 times 100 silver for each.
100
silver
silver each. Nice.
Sweet.
So wait, I have 6, you have 12. So that's 18 total. So 1800 divided by 3. Gonna
600.
be 600 each. Sounds good.
I
Yeah,
would say that's
thoughts?
a very successful adventure.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
we
it's
did
all
really
nuts.
good.
I would too.
Well,
So-
there's
I'm
only
sure
like other shit going on in the quarry because there was a guy speaking a language that none of us spoke, and he had like cool armor on and like some thing that can shoot through the water. So like maybe you want to send more people there to like steal their thing.
Noted. Okay, I'll have to do that.
I killed him for fun.
Yeah, we like really didn't. He brought up zip ties and we're like, nah, fuck that, and killed him.
What are zip ties?
You know, like rope that's shiny and thin, and it's like once you tie the knot, you can't like untie the knot without cutting the rope.
Oh, I see. I see. Oh.
Yeah, it has like it only gets tighter, it doesn't like get looser.
We'd heard rumors of orcs out in the mountains. Was that a man or an orc or a kobold?
Probably an orc?
Oh.
I don't know.
I didn't get a good look at him.
Yeah, he was wearing like a suit.
Yeah, and he touched water and died.
I think the
Oh.
water got into his suit and he died.
Yeah.
Because like we had magic, which is the more civilized thing to like do to solve problems, and they seem to just have like clothing that let them do it, but then when the clothing broke they died.
Interesting. Okay.
Like an ancient orc to me.
What makes it ancient? That his skin was saggy?
I don't know. That's just various colloquials going on. Anakim, corks, orcs. Who knows what anyone's talking about these days? I'm just here to run a business, he says with a smile. And with that, I believe you have outros to do.
Yeah.
Yes, we need to end the vlog. Live stream?
Yeah.
Was this live streamed? I still don't know.
It might have been.
Alright, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and leave in the comments down below what your favorite moment of the stream / video / recording that we had. I'm Riz.
Cameraman just goes and points over to Royce and like pans the camera.
Royce backflips, and then he's like, "Smash that like button, subscribe today, and give us your silver."
Oh, that was so aggressive.
And then it pans over to Morgathana and points.
Morgathana uses elemental sparks to make like a halo of water kind of spin around like the back of her head. And she says, I've been Morgathana. If you want to find me, I'm on Fantasy Twitter, Fantasy Facebook, Fantasy Instagram, and you'll definitely find more content from me as I go out and kill things.
All right, and then cameraman just holds like a thumbs. No, cameraman zooms in on the mule, and then puts his thumb over in front of the camera, and then cuts
His head off?
his. That's the camera feed. The last line is like the thumbs up over the front of the camera.
Oh, huh. Thought he was...
Dog is
That was-
very
Damn.
interested in why my hands are waving so much. And with that, I think we've ended our session, y'all. That was a great bit of fun. I'm sure some of the other Ravens March players are screaming. Yeah,
Yeah, I feel like we got really lucky.
Yeah, we really did.
How did
Yeah,
I
really
not get
lucky
hit
we did.
one?
so those things in those suits have 2d8 hit points, and the way it works in a without numbers game is you're supposed to roll their HP randomly every time.
Mhm.
I rolled 3 HP for that dude, right? So,
Nice.
Oh,
And that's the damage. That's the exact damage I rolled too, which is
Mhm.
amazing.
yeah. So when you
Yeah,
use
when
veteran
you
touch
said
to hit-
he's dead, I was like, what?
what? Yeah, I was like,
Yeah, me too.
He
I was
must
like,
be,
shit,
like-
I didn't mean to.
weak to water.
so yeah, and there was going to be anywhere from like 1 to 6, and you got 1. So that worked out really well because when they shoot those guns, they do 2d8 damage.
Oh, that
They
would
do what?
Oh,
would've
really?
killed us all.
Shit.
They do how much damage?
2d8.
What happens if you go
That'd be-
into negative hit points?
There's no negatives. You're just downed.
Oh, okay.
Now, if someone revives you, you come back in what's called a it's weakened. What is it? You're in like a groggy, not good state, and you can clear it with a heal check of DC 10. But if you go down again without having cleared it, without a good like week's bed rest or a DC 10 heal check, you insta die.
Damn.
Frail.
If you go
is the name
down
of-
and get brought up twice
So-
within a battle, that's not good.
Exactly. So magical healing can bypass the frail status condition. So,
Oh, got it.
anyways,
Very
yeah.
cool.
Well, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed the Ravens Marches mini one shot we got. I hope, Justin, you shouldn't be watching because you should be asleep because you have the flu. You also are probably actually playing Minecraft. Anyways, let's do our outros here. I've been your GM, Brandon. You can catch me on the Ravens Realm server and on the various socials at the BWT. I'm gonna be cameraman, pointing to Chris.
Hey, I'm Chris. I was playing Royce. You can follow me on Instagram at ChrisGamble37 if you would like. And for all of our podcast links, it's going to be ravensrealmtabletop.com. Oh, and if you want to find out what happens next in Vampire the Masquerade, you have to subscribe. That's the only
Premium
only way you
content.
can find out what
Definitely
happens.
not.
Never gotten through that without laughing immediately.
Yeah.
It's so stupid. Hopefully it works. Subscribe now. Smash that like button.
Cameraman points Ryan.
Hey, I'm Ryan. I played Riz, and you can find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/ballinrye.
Cameraman points Kai.
Hello, everybody. I'm Kai. I've been playing Morgathana. Unlike her, I don't have as much of a social media presence, but you can find me on regular Twitter at Kitchen with 2Ds. That's KICHIDD.
Sweet. We got any shoutouts, Chris?
Let's go with Monsters Playbook. They're a pretty cool podcast, so check them out. Monsters Playbook.
Sweet. All right, y'all. This was a kind of a sample from our West Marches campaign for the server. Feel free to join there and ask around for where the Ravens Marches campaign is. It's also in the categories. You can like scroll down and see. We've got threads and forums and lots of discussion going on. But yeah, if you just ask, we'll point you to the right spot. Anyways, see y'all next week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, stream.
Bye.
Do